Okay, let's take a look at this second example, Alejandro and Prisha. I know that you've seen this problem before. Today we're going to use it for number lines. We have Alejandro and Prisha are practicing their soccer skills. Alejandro kicks his soccer ball 4/5 of the length of the field. Prisha kicks her ball 3/4 of the distance that Alejandro kicks his ball. How far down the soccer field does Prisha kick her ball? So it's important to recognize that Alejandro did not kick it all the way down the field. The whole field would be 5/5. He kicked it almost all the way down. So let's go ahead and represent our fraction number line in fifths. So that would be 1/5 of the field, and 2/5 of the field, and 3/5 of the field, and 4/5 of the field. And here, just a little short would be 1 whole. We would say that is 1 whole, or 5 out of 5, 5/5. And down here, we can't forget to represent 0. So beginning of the field and end of the field. So Alejandro kicked his ball that much of the field. Now it says Prisha kicked her ball 3/4 of the distance that Alejandro kicked his. So I'm going to count these jumps. We have 1 jump, 2 jumps, 3 jumps out of 4. So this would be the 4th. So this would be 3 out of 4. So this, let's count this. This would be 1/4 and 2/4 and 3/4. So again, the jumps would be 1 jump out of 4 jumps, 2 jumps out of 4 jumps, 3 jumps out of 4 jumps. So what this is saying is 3/4 out of 4/5. So 3/4 out of 4/5. So the answer here, according to our number line, is Prisha kicked her ball 3/5 of the entire field. So let's check our thinking. Let's check our model with multiplying using the algorithm. So if Prisha kicked hers 3/4 of, we've been practicing this a lot with face-to-face, reading it as 3/4 of 4/5, and then coming back in and replacing this word of with a multiplication sign, because that's really what that means. We're trying to figure out a fraction of a fraction. And then I can simply multiply across the numerators. So 3 times 4 is 12, and then multiply across the denominators. 4 times 5 is 20. Now we always simplify our answer, get it into lowest terms. So we're going to do that dividing by 2, 3, 5, or 7. Here I'm going to divide by 2 because they're both even numbers. 12 divided by 2 is 6, and 20 divided by 2 is 10. Looks like I can divide again by 2, both even numbers. 6 divided by 2 is 3, and 10 divided by 2 is 5. So our answer checks out as 3/5. So the answer is, how far down the soccer field does Prisha kick her ball? Prisha kicks her ball 3/5 of the way. What I want you to do on your assignment is either, how about instead of boxing your answer, I'd like you to circle your final answer. And you can rewrite your final answer if you want to keep things nice and neat. You might come back, rewrite it, and give it a circle so I know what I'm looking at when I grade these. All right, guys, have fun on your Jamboard.